out, I will have a fast grime mix.
Yeah.
On the bonus CD, but for now I think kind of ease me into the territory, if you would.
Okay, so we're going for sort of pedestrian hip hop.
If you're saying pedestrian hip hop and that not being a sort of pejorative term, then yeah, sure. It sounds like maybe you're slightly sneery. I mean, some of us just like to keep it old school.
I just want to help you out here, Steve. You have a tendency to speed up quite dramatically and not listen to the music behind you. So I'm thinking maybe something a little bit up tempo might actually be to your benefit.
Okay, but not too up tempo. Let's not grime it.
Alright, so something a bit like.
I think maybe a touch faster. No,
that's it.
Is that it? I think I'm lost now. I don't know. I'm trying to think.
Stage fright.
On what beat am I rhyming and rapping? He just enjoyed himself in the corner.
See, that's too fast, but the last one was too slow.
Yeah, somewhere in between might be good.
Yeah,
I think.
Okay, so like.
I don't know where I am. Honestly, I think we could go a fraction faster. He's complicating it, isn't he, with a lot of other bits in between.
Well, he's just he's doing some good fills.
Alright, here we go. Check it. Yo, back up now and give a brother room. The fuse is lit and I'm about to go boom. Mercy, mercy, mercy me. Yo, my life is a cage, but on stage I'm free. Hypes up, sights up, ready for wildin'. Standing in a crowd of girls like an island. I see the one who wanna say, come here, cutie. I flip her around and then I work that booty. Work the body, work the body. Slow down, girl, you're about to hurt somebody. Hold up now, there's just one thing clear. There's only one reason why I came here. You wibbity, 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 wibbity. He goes on there and so let's just cut to the chase. It's a special day for Harry, so happy birthday to Harry as we kick it here in the room. Come on, everybody, you know, sing along. Boom, shake, shake, shake the room. 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 Boom, oh, back up now and get the room. Oh wow! Shake, shake, shake the room. Boom.
You sound like Mr. Burns. You sound like Mr. Burns.
Are we still recording? Are we on air? I don't know where I am.
We're gonna break down.
Tick, 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 tick.
Your flow is inscrutable.
First single from drums and electronica duo Hook and Twin, that's called Race for the Bones. Steve Show 6 Music with me, Steve Merchant, and my gang. We've got Harry here, who used to work in a bank, super posh Rufus, Sammy from the north, who is, well, we don't know what state she's in at the moment.
Finished me drink.
How you feeling?
Really strange.
Yeah, you look like the Joker. So I don't know what's going on. And also, obviously, special guest MC Xander, who's been doing some extraordinary stuff with his mouth and with the sampler. And so, Xander, you've obviously heard what I'm capable of doing.
Boom, shake, shake.
Thank you very much. There you are. That's just a little taste of it. Again, if you've just tuned in, be sure to dip into the iPlayer and you can hear it again. And it is not to be missed, I can assure you of that. But anyway, you're going to put something together involving the gang here. And this will again show that you know, anyone with his level of skill can make even these drongos sound, well, let's hope, sound good. So what do you need from them,
Well, the idea is I'm going to stick a bass line down on this loop station, and then I'm going to go round and I'm going to collect one sound from each person, and then you're going to build the basis of this drum and bass track.
Yeah.
You look nervous.
Pretty nervous.
Okay, well, tell you what, I'll just do it, and then you just do it, and it'll be fine.
I imagine he said that to a girl. Okay, we're going to Sammy. Here comes Rufus.
that was Rufus then. Here comes Harry. Oh wow, that was extraordinary. I honestly never want this day to end. This is surely, Harry, the greatest birthday ever.
Birthday ever. It's astonishing.
Unbelievable. I think before we go, we'll have to offer some kind of happy birthday sing-along involving Xander. But yeah, another round of applause, please, for Xander. Incredible. As Harry pointed out, it has been nothing if it's not been an eclectic show.
Yeah, Sony noms were last night, you know. If only we'd have done this show last week, you know, we could have got some acknowledgement.
And yes, we've gone from hardcore jungle involving the massive Here in the Room to Roy Orbison from 1963. It really is an extraordinary show. But you know, that's what Six Music's all about. Sue me. Listen, before we wrap up the programme, Sammy, how are you feeling? Are you in trouble?
I feel very happy.
Do you? Are you? Have you learned a sobering lesson about not getting non-sober?
I think ask me again in the morning and you'll get a different answer. At the minute, everything's brilliant.
Hey,
have you tried standing up yet?
I did before and stumbled a bit, let's see.
Oh, that's okay.
I feel like I'm on a ship.
Oh, this is great. We should have done this at the beginning of... wouldn't this have been
corrupting people
every week?
Amazing.
I know, she just brings such different energy to the
I
room.
had a wee early and it was great. So if the little things can be that nice.
Imagine what the big things can be
Exactly.
like. Listen, before we go, it'd be lovely if we... If there's, I don't know how, again, I've not really thought this through, but Xander, is there a way that you can provide some kind of happy birthday thing? I mean, is there something you can concoct that perhaps along we could sing or hip hop or happy birthday hymn with beats? You can see I've not even thought about that sentence.
Do you want to do a dance hall version of Happy Birthday?
That sounds unbelievable. That is exactly what I was thinking. I just didn't know what the words were.
I've got two thoughts in my head. One is this is Ace. The second one is this is another free cheap birthday present, isn't it?
Happy birthday, old friend.
That's the traditional rhythm, and what you guys are going to have to sing is like this. All together now.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Harry. Happy birthday to you. And again. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Harry. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Tremendous, absolutely tremendous. Thank you so much, Alexander. We can go to your, you got MySpace, you got website page and whatnot.
Yeah.
We can check you out on there.
Yeah, sure. The MySpace is myspace.com/MCXander. That's with an X,
Sure.
not a Z.
Of course.
Yeah.
Thank you very much indeed. It's been tremendous having you. We'll try and squeeze in a bit of Delta spirit before the end of the programme. But it's been a wonderful, happy Easter for us. I hope you've enjoyed yourself as well. Thank you so much. There's an album, we think maybe next year.
Yeah, next year, and on the 3rd of May we're playing with the One Taste Collective at the Bedford in Balham, and we've got a few things in the summer, Glastonbury Festival and things, so check out the MySpace. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much indeed. Another round of applause for San Diego's Delta Spirit and their new single People Come On, which is released 20th of April. Thanks very much indeed for listening. We'll be back live next week on Six Music, and I presume it's McConey next, is it? Stuart McConey will be back with you next with his eclectic selection of music. Thanks again to MC Xander, happy birthday to Harry, and happy Easter to you all.
On digital radio.
Badly Drawn Boy, of course, on the Steve Show, 6 Music with me, Steve Merchant, and my gang, and the tune Disillusion from his debut album, Hour of the Bewilder Beast. Steve Show, as I say, 6 Music, and thank you very much indeed for tuning in once again. It's the usual gang here. We've got Harry, who used to work in a bank.
Yep, you're right.
Now a man of leisure, using your time wisely, I imagine. Is that novel almost finished?
Watching a lot of cricket.
Sure.
Spending a lot of time on the sofa, just walking around the streets in the middle of the day. It's quite interesting.
It is pleasant, isn't it?
Yeah, you see people you wouldn't usually see.
Like who?
Well, you know, the yummy mummies, the like, other layabout slobs.
Sure. And obviously Rufus, welcome again.
Hello, Steve.
Thank you so much for joining us.
That's all right.
How are you? Are you suffering with a hangover?
A little bit, Stephen. I mean, as you know, when I go on the radio, I hate to be in any way off par, you know. But I went to a super
Off par or below par?
God, you see, that's how bad I am. That's
Well, man,
how bad
the real
I am.
Rufus I know would never make a blunder like that.
know,
Who
I
are
know.
you and what have you done with
I'm a cadaver. I'm inhabiting the spirit of the old Rufus. No, I went to a super posh wedding last night. Yeah, in fact, all of yesterday, in which we drank champagne and didn't do any Scottish country dancing, though I would have quite liked to. And I drank too much. And do you know which famous rhyme I flew in the face of? Wine before beer makes you feel queer.
One before makes me feel queer, cider before lager.
Yeah,
You're minor. I don't know what it is.
What is
What is
your
it?
father? It's beer before wine makes you feel fine, but wine before beer makes you feel queer.
You made that mistake.
I came over a little queer, and by the end of the evening, I was almost in tears. I felt so bad, and today I've just been feeling awful all day.
Was the Technicolor rainbow?
I'd rather not speak of that too vocally, but yes, there was. Yeah.
You've not heard that phrase before?
Surely it's a Technicolor yawn. What's a Technicolor rainbow?
A rainbow.
I did, as they say, laugh at the grass at one point.
And what does a gentleman do if you're in a car, let's say, and you're feeling that you're about to, you know, to throw up? What's the sort of like way to
I
deal
was
with it?
with a very sweet taxi driver last night who, I'm quite embarrassed in telling this to the listeners of 6 Music, having not even told the people I was staying with that I was sick because I was so embarrassed. No, the taxi driver was talking to me constantly for the entire journey, going down very, very twisty roads in Sussex, and my interest in his stories was waning, and my answers and replies and interjections were getting shorter and shorter. So it was starting with, oh, that's interesting, right down to, really? And then just, yes. Yes, every so often. And then, I'm sorry, I'm
He
not
was just
feeling
saying,
very
"There's
well."
too many of them over here. We should send them back." And you were just,
yes, quite right. And eventually I said, I wonder if you'd mind pulling over, I'm not feeling very well. And you should have seen him slam on the old air brakes.
Yeah.
And I jumped out, and I was back in the car in 20 seconds, smiling, and of course I was then a bon viveur, you know. I was top of the you know.
You just dabbed the side of your mouth with a lace handkerchief.
With a crisply ironed handkerchief. Out it came, and I felt a little better, got back in, and apologised profusely, obviously.
Yeah.
And then we were back on. We were friends again.
But there is a feeling of euphoria, isn't there? Just immediately afterwards, because the dread builds in you for so long, and it's just a wonderful moment.
Well, of course, it's weird that we should be talking about drunkenness because, of course, last week we were on tape, and that show was an interesting one because the young Sammy here, who is not normally a drinker, and for many years we believed was allergic to the devil's booze, you very kindly agreed last week when we had nothing to get drunk on air for us. And obviously, when I left you seemed surprisingly tipsy considering you'd had half a can of beer.
I had the whole can, Stephen, the whole can.
How did the evening pan out for you?
I cried.
Yeah, we went for a curry. It was all a bit emotional.
It was. She became quite unpredictable. She became a bit like Hunter S. Thompson or something.
Yeah,
Wow.
just mad kind of garbled bits of speech, like sentences chopped up with other sentences and put together. It was all very, very abstract.
Will you be continuing down that road?
I don't think so. I think it's better for the good name of my family that I don't.
Sorry, there's a good family. doesn't
Yeah,
there? I think